It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing how ratings in women's basketball seem to just disappear. Later this afternoon over on the main channel, going to be talking about ratings for the Grammy Awards Sunday night. Ratings were released about 48 hours after the live broadcast, which is normal. That's typical. NFL ratings, readily available. NBA ratings, easy to find. Every week, I see ratings released for men's college basketball. But when it comes to women's basketball, and I'm talking about all women's basketball, whether it's the collegiate level or the pretend level with the WNBA and Unrivaled, when it comes to ratings for women's basketball, they seem to be incredibly difficult to find. I wonder why. Take a look at this. This is a Reddit post from this past weekend. Now, for those that don't know, Reddit is the premier platform for lonely male wanker spankers. You remember the dudes in high school who spent 4 years getting their heads dunked into the toilet? Reddit is like their dedicated platform. It's where lonely dudes come together to express their frustrations and their outrage. It's where lonely dorks congregate to express their anger towards the world for the fact that they couldn't attract a metal woman with a powerful magnet. The point is, the lonely men on Reddit, they are much more likely to make excuses for the huge embarrassing failure in Unrivaled. But even Reddit is questioning why ratings for Unrivaled are unavailable. As you can see in this post, there was 15 nationally televised games in Unrivaled in the month of January, which, in my opinion, is 15 too many. But of those 15 games, ratings are only available for 6. Now, to be fair to Unrivaled, I was able to find ratings for games on January 5th. It didn't take me long to find them. I just went inside and looked in the pooper, and Unrivaled ratings were barely floating. Seriously though, ratings are available for games on January the 5th. But from January 23rd through today, Unrivaled ratings are mysteriously unavailable. The question is why? Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. It's not hard to figure out why Unrivaled ratings are hidden. They suck. They're embarrassing. But Casey, that's because Unrivaled is airing on cable. If they were streaming, their ratings would be huge. Let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly. Unrivaled is struggling because they're on cable, where there is minimal competition. On cable, Unrivaled is competing with the unknowns at CNN, which to me makes it an even playing field. The unknowns in Unrivaled are competing with the unknowns at CNN, and neither one of them are drawing an audience. The platform is not the reason Unrivaled is struggling. I used to hear this same argument with WWE. Men who picked their boogers used to claim that WWE was declining in popularity because they were on cable. You know what happened when WWE moved over to Netflix? For the most part, their ratings remain the same, and respectable men over the age of 13 still don't watch their product. If Unrivaled was on Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, their ratings would be even worse. Right now, Unrivaled is averaging 103,000 viewers per game. The TGL, which I believe is the Tiger Golf League or maybe the Top Golf League. Hell, I don't know. Whatever the hell the TGL is, it's broadcast on cable. And somehow, the TGL is averaging 551,000 viewers. When it comes to women's basketball, It's always the same excuses. Remember a few years ago when they were blaming mythical racism? Or what about when they blamed misogyny? For years, the WNBA claimed they were a huge embarrassing failure because no one was willing to invest money into this dump. Besides, of course, the NBA, which continues to pour millions of dollars into this ass fire. And now, they are blaming cable for their lack of exposure. As is always the case, they are blaming everyone but themselves. So Uncle KC will make this simple for you. Uncle KC will make this very easy to understand. I know this sounds harsh. I know this sounds mean, but the truth often does. There is one reason, and one reason only, as to why Unrivaled can't draw flies to a fresh turd. You're trying to fill a need in the market that does not exist. There is no demand for more women's basketball. Hell, if you remove Caitlin Clark from the equation, there is no demand for women's basketball, period. I know it's not fair. In a perfect world, the WNBA would be just as captivating as the NBA. But the problem is, it's not. This has been the problem for women's basketball for decades. You know why college softball is so popular, or even college volleyball? It's different. College softball is completely different when compared to college baseball or even Major League Baseball. For years, the WNBA has been trying to emulate the NBA. And anytime you're emulating something, it ain't gonna work because the copycat is never as good as the original. But KC Unrivaled is different. They're 3-on-3 instead of 5-on-5. No, Unrivaled is just copying the Big Three, Ice Cube's league, a league that features former NBA players, former college basketball players. Again, Unrivaled is trying to fill a demand in the market that does not exist. You can say it's mean, you can say it's unfair, but don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. The ratings are telling you there is no demand for your product. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.